Can we talk for a minute?
Who sang that?
No.
Who sang that song?
Tevin
You
Campbell.
need to let him.
Huh?
You need to let him.
Please.
Can we
No. That means stop, nigga.
for a minute?
That means no. That means stop.
That definitely don't mean keep going.
Welcome to
feel
another
the hate.
episode of Hating is Free.
Y'all feel the hate. I feel it. Can you feel it? Boom, boom. Can you feel it?
Who sang
Boom,
it?
boom. Can you feel it? Hey, that's the Jackson 5. That's when they was something.
It's the fat nigga who's
Hey, you
talking.
know, a
His
dude
name.
from
Wait. His
from
name.
the,
his name Pearl J.
from the Houston
The nigga we talking to.
basketball team.
His
He
name.
had them sideburns like the Jackson 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at him. He tried to introduce the pod.
Anyway, yeah, he tried to. You know, I did that.
Hey, give me a hand clap.
Hey, listen.
A for effort.
Welcome to another episode of Hating is Free. I am your boy, the host, Mr. Pearl J. To my right, we got Professor Tim, aka
Acting good people.
he's swagged on 2-3 right now.
Yes, man. How you doing?
He got the Carolina threes on.
You dig?
with
I'm a fat Mac. I ain't got no six pack.
with the Tar Heel color shirt on.
Yeah, hostile murder. Shout out.
And he went above and beyond. He has the flu game Gatorade on the side.
He just got the Gatorade there for support.
Yeah, he's in full Jordan mode, and when you're in Jordan mode, like you can't be touched. So so I ain't got nothing to say.
You did.
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
happening, good people, man?
Yeah.
It's good to see y'all, man.
You can. No one. You know what's crazy? No one can ever really say shit about you if you swagged up in 2-3. Can't nobody say nothing.
Hey, so here's the thing.
You just gotta bow your tip your hat.
Can't nobody really say nothing to you if you swagged up at all. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really got that shit on, and the thing is, like, if you know, like, if you really know me, you know I always got the shit on. Even if I just got on sweatpants, I'm always,
Yeah.
So, like, but can't nobody say anything to you if you really got that shit on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But-
Of course you got some niggas who gonna hate, but it's still fuck all y'all.
But you can be in a wife beater and some gym shorts. But if you got on some clean J's on, oh yeah, you still clean.
Absolutely.
Now you can't be wife beater, gym shorts,
And Crocs.
and you got on some Crocs, or you got on some Pumas.
And if y'all didn't know,
Even if the Pumas is clean.
and just so y'all know, I hate fucking Crocs. Hate them.
They're okay. I got some on my feet right now.
Can't fucking stand them.
But
He said Pumas, and I keep a fresh pair. Might put on some tomorrow.
My fours is in the car, and my I use Pumas for bowling shoes.
So I wear. So this is the thing. This is
Wait, you wear Pumas
Pumas.
for bowling shoes.
Yeah, my
So-
bowling shoes.
So here's the thing, man.
How that shit slide? That shit don't slide.
They do.
I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna keep it a bean with y'all. I wear what I like. So every year before the summer, I do what's called. I get my summer rotation together. So I start buying shoes in like February, March for me to rock during the summer.
Listen to this, people.
So I get a summer rotation. Right now, I'm like 6 pairs in. I won't tell y'all what they are because it's a surprise.
Fair.
But like I'm like 6 pair in, and every summer I wear a different pair of. I get a different pair of all whites.
Fair.
I haven't done all white Air Force Ones
Icy whites.
since like 2010. Shout out to bruh. I got my icy whites on. Go and get you some.
Yeah.
So last summer, my icy whites was the classic K-Swiss from when we was kids. And I'm thinking this year I'm gonna go ahead, and then the year before that was like some Puma Clydes. So this year I think I'm gonna keep it real nostalgic, and I'm gonna have like 4 pair of all white Reebok Classics because they usually like 2 wears and done.
Yeah.
But I think this summer my all white gonna be the all white Reebok Classics. Cause why not? Cause who gonna say something to me?
Right.
You feel me? Because when you see me, I'm gonna be idiot with them on anyway.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So yeah,
That part.
get y'all summer rotation together, man. Like as I love shoes, so like you're not gonna be able to compete with me, but I'm gonna give y'all some sneakerhead advice. There's 3 shoes that you need in like your rotation.
Listen carefully, people.
And then I'll give y'all an honorable mention. You need Butters, which are the Timbers, the constructs.
Seasonally speaking.
So I wear Butters in the summer too. It just depends. But you need a
He's
pair.
rich. He's rich though, y'all.
And I'm not.
Stop.
I take it.
Thank you.
Cool.
He's wealthy. He's wealthy.
I
Ladies
take
and
it.
gentlemen,
I
he's
take
wealthy.
it. Whatever.
He's
So
wealthy.
you need a pair of Butters.
Okay.
You need a nice pair of, whites. And
So, wait. When you say whites, is it any genre of shoe?
so as I just said, I switch my whites up. But a lot of people still just rock Forces.
Right.
So,
Facts.
but I switch my whites up. But that's just
The
me.
only reason why I asked
Because I don't want to look like you niggas.
right. The only reason why I asked that is because you could also bring light to some niggas who don't know how
Yeah.
to. You know what I'm saying? Who don't know really how to put it on.
Yeah.
So for some niggas who really understand style, they don't care. They
Yeah.
understand like a pair of whites could be literally.
So like
it could be from Alexander McQueen.
Yeah, get you some
to
Air Force.
Forces to Reeboks to K
Yeah.
Swiss.
Get you some.
It depends
Get
on
your
how
Air
you
Force.
do
Now,
it.
now, what I will say is he mentioned Alexander McQueen. Designer shoes hurt like a motherfucker.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
if you're gonna be out moving and grooving, don't wear no designers because they hurt like a motherfucker. But so you need a pair of Butters,
Panda.
a pair of whites, and then you need one of these 2 Jordans. You need white Jordan Cement 3s or Jordan Concord 11s. Those two shoes, either one. I got both, of course, several pair of both. But you can wear those with anything.
Mm-hmm.
You can get those off with anything.
Yeah.
And if you really want to do it, you can do Jordan 1s. I know a lot of people saying they off Jordan 1s. Right now I'm in my Jordan 1 low phase. But those are staple shoes if you really like, you know what I'm saying, pair of Butters, pair of whites, and either the Jordan Retro 3 cements or the Concord 11s. Can't go wrong with those, and you can pretty much rock all that shit with anything. Now I'm off my sneakerhead soapbox, man. What else you got, Pearl?
I ain't gonna. That was a really good one though. I ain't gonna lie. To be honest, that was a really good one because again.
And I usually gatekeep this kind of shit, but whatever.
Hey, it was amazing for me. It gave me a chance to put in my FanDuel.
You stupid.
So
hey, if you are addicted to gambling, please call 1-800-GAMBLING to talk to someone.
So I'm addicted to.
I'm a sore loser, so I don't gamble because the moment Kevin Durant don't score 39.5 points,
I feel you.
I'm knocking all this shit over.
I feel you because I done had some moments, so I definitely I feel you on that.
I just stay away from. I'm the nigga to go to Vegas for 5 days and take $200 to gamble the whole 5 days, and once that's gone, it's gone.
Oh, it's gone.
Or if I win, once I win, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like that's it. I'm a sore loser. I don't like losing, and I go to Vegas to shop, eat, and smoke anyway. That's like
Shop, eat, and smoke.
Yeah,
it's a good one. It's cool.
And typically the reason I travel is because I just travel to eat. And then depending on the city I'm in, like I want to travel. Like when I go to Chicago, depending on the city, I want to shop. So when I go to Chicago, of course I'm shopping because I'm on the Mag Mile. Vegas, I'm shopping. New York, even though I hate the city so much, shopping. There's just certain places where you go where, you know what I'm saying, Miami, Bal Harbor, we shopping. But yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just a sore loser though, so I ain't really with the gambling and shit. Cause I'm ready to knock shit over shooting dice and motherfucker catch my point. So, definitely I don't know FanDuel shit.
Right. Big facts. I'm
Facts.
feeling that. So yeah, I had
And if you do
to
anything, do it in moderation, man.
definitely do it in moderation.
Like, and that's
Facts.
with anything. That's gambling, food, weed. I mean, if your vice is coke, any of that,
Definitely.
do it in moderation. But again, don't listen to me because I'm addicted to buying shoes.
Yeah, that part.
At least he was on.
Yeah, and honesty is the best policy. So, because this is not a sports show, so we're gonna move on to Professor Tim with the word of the day.
The word of the day, man. Okay. The word of the day is terraqueous.
Whoa,
I'm not even gonna try to say
that. Hold on, say that one more time.
Terraqueous.
Spell it, please.
Terraqueous. It's TERRAQUEOUS.
I'm gonna be like Terrence today. You got me in a fucking pretzel right now. Oh.
Terraqueous. And it literally just means consisting or formed of land and water. So earth. Terraqueous. Like literally all it means. Formed of land and water.
I'll never use this word.
But here's the thing. If we're being honest, most of the words that I give you guys, you're not going to use them in everyday conversation. Honestly.
No, some of them.
Now, some of them,
because I've actually laughed because I watch TV shows
and you hear the words.
And you hear the words.
You hear the words.
Yeah.
Yeah. But again, if you know me, you know a lot of these words I use in my everyday vocabulary.
Yeah.
But like again, you just really have to know me in order to really know that I really use these words in my everyday vocabulary. Now I'm not using terraqueous every day.
Yeah.
Like I think I might have said it twice in my entire life before today.
Like I watched the new CBS show Beyond the Gates.
I like that.
And Danny said, and the temerity. I was like,
shout out to Remy, man.
Shout out to Remy for temerity.
Yeah. Danny fine as hell.
Yeah.
I like that. She throwed off, but she fine.
Yeah.
Actually, all the women on the show are really pretty.
They are.
Actually, all the women on the show are really pretty.
I watched this show. Shout out to Beyond the Gates.
I like Beyond the Gates. It's a black soap opera.
Yeah.
On Paramount Plus.
On Paramount Plus. Yes.
Really good. I enjoy
that show.
Great representation of black people. As far as like what you see, the show, you know, yeah. But as far as like being seen, being able to see yourself, they have the characters run the gamut. There's gay and lesbian and big and small, and you know what I'm saying, like it. So there's excellent representation of us as black people as far as like what you see.
Yeah, politicians
and lawyers, and there's even a Hispanic journalist.
Yeah.
Which is dope. Yeah. So it's dope to see. And then of course there's so it runs the gamut. And then you got models and photographers
and designers
and doctors, like real doctors, like surgeons, like heart surgeons and plastic surgeons and psychiatrists.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So they cover all the gamuts. Yeah. And it's a lot of plot
twists and drama, dope show. So if you haven't seen, I would definitely recommend. Well, I let them build up because I like to watch a lot of episodes at once.
Yeah,
and it does come on every day.
It comes on every day on CBS.
But I let them build up. So like I let them build up like 2 weeks at a time.
Yeah,
and so I can watch like a lot.
I can't wait that long, so I go a week.
But I do that with a lot of my shows, where I kind of let them build up. Like I did that with All American. Like I let the first 9 episodes build up, and then watch the first 9.
It seemed like you had to with All American.
But this season is actually. I know a lot of people were upset about they should just let it go now that everybody done graduated and Spencer's moved on. But I actually really like this season.
Yeah.
It's different characters. You know, Spencer's still around. He pull up. Jordan is still there. Layla, which is my favorite kid. I love Layla. Shout out to Layla. But yeah, no. And Patience and damn Coop don't broke up again.
I
Like,
love
For real? Damn.
Patience is
Patience
fine.
fire.
Yeah, I love Patience.
Yeah.
You need to have patience, nigga. Fat nigga. Have patience.
Here you go.
You need to have patience.
He's getting bleeped out. I don't even know.
Man,
why
like,
he
here
did.
you go again, man.
Hey, but shout out to
Beyond the
cast
Gates.
of Beyond the Gates, All
And
American.
All-American.
Love them. Now,
And Homecoming too, even though they even though they discontinued, canceled that.
real quick, and I was sad about that.
And shout out to Jeffrey, fine ass on Homecoming. Golly.
Why y'all keep fucking? You know what? Let me be quiet.
Girl.
Y'all keep going.
And if you're looking for her Instagram pages, girl with a boy's name. Shout out to Jeffrey, man. I love you.
Yeah. I knew you was gonna. Yeah.
You know I like a little chocolate in my life. Man.
Yeah.
You know I like a little chocolate in my
Yeah.
that
life.
nigga stayed the episode and said, "I gotta find her.
Yeah.
I need to."
You know I
find
like
her.
a little chocolate.
I need to find her.
I think everybody has done that though. Like,
She fine as
Not
hell.
me.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bro. She's a beautiful woman.
Not me.
She's
Yeah.
a beautiful woman.
No homo, but I ain't never done that.
Nigga, nah, she a beautiful woman, man.
so check this out.
I'm a purveyor of women.
So Neo was recently
I'm so sick of his
interviewed
ass.
about his little
I was
four
talking about him.
girlfriend.
I was actually talking about him earlier with somebody, and I'll give you my take on that. Go
Okay,
ahead,
so-
knock it out.
So his whole
Pause.
thing was they asked him because he told them, well, they're exclusive to him,
To him, but he's not.
but he's
exclusive,
not
of course,
exclusive to them.
of course.
And he gave his reasoning and saying because he never asked him
And to be exclusive, they came to
They
him.
came
They came
and
to him
told him.
and offered their
and
exclusivity.
offered their exclusive. So my thing is, could you be in a relationship like that? Or would you even want to be in a relationship like that?
So for me, I'm selfish. I don't want to share. That's the Leo in me.
Yeah.
I don't want to share it all.
So you just want one woman. You don't
Especially at my age now,
Yeah.
where I don't like people enough to want to deal with that many people at one time. Bro, you know how many people in my friend circle, nigga? It's like 6 of y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a whole bunch of us.
Yeah.
That's
like
fair.
we got people we deal with, but we don't have a whole lot of people that we call friends or family or brothers or whatever. It's literally, bruh, it's us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Again, we got people that we fuck with,
Yeah.
but as far as like people that we call family or brothers, bruh, it's not a lot of us.
Yeah, fair.
I don't like a lot of people, so having to deal with 4 women, 4 different periods, 4 different personalities.
Now do they all stay with him?
So the way he explained it was that like they all get their own week, but they still do things together.
7 days.
That's what he said.
So they all get 7 days each with him.
Individually. So they all get their
Consecutive.
They
own
have their own consecutive week.
week.
And
And
then
then they do things together. So my question to him would have been, first of all, it's 4 weeks in a month. Each woman, you got 4 women. Each woman get a week. When you see your kids,
Mm.
as a father of young
listen,
children,
listen. That was the number one thing that I thought about because every quote unquote wife gets a week, right?
yeah. Like, so when do you see your kids?
So you don't. So I'm like, that's a problem because my life don't function without my child.
And you have to understand that, like, and you saying it as just like a regular, and no disrespect, but you saying it as just a regular 9 to 5er.
Right.
You
right.
like,
I mean,
like,
yeah,
you, like,
just
like you make music and shit, but
as-
like that's
as
not your main source of income right now.
Right.
as a common black
Just
fa- as a common
just a
black
regular black
father.
father, yeah.
Yeah, it's like a regular
Now-
black father. Like I can't do life
Exactly.
without one day without my
Now
kids.
imagine
You mean to tell me that
As
you
an
can do a
entertainer-
week without yours?
now, but on top of that, imagine
Fuck
as an
no.
entertainer where you always traveling. You
Can't do it.
You in the studio, like, cause you are Neo. You him.
Now hold on.
You're him.
Now I'll
so
say
you
this.
traveling
Hold
in
on,
the
hold on.
studio,
Pause,
doing
pause.
concerts.
Pause.
When do you
Pause?
You know what I'm saying?
I'll say even at the height of being even at the height of being like the producer, right? Whether you're part of a team or whether it's you independently, it is no fucking way in the world that you can go without your child in an entire week. Like, you don't make no time for your kids?
So that was just my question.
None?
None? Like, when do you have time for
Hell no, bro.
you-
That don't work. Like, you be out of 7 days, you don't make no time.
Yeah.
Not a day.
And
not no
I'm
hour.
sure,
I'm not even.
I'm sure he figures it out, but still, like, you didn't mention spending any time with your kids.
Well,
you said
I'm
he's
not
gonna
even.
get a week.
I'm not even on that because it's like, well, one, it didn't mention that, but that's not the questions that people are thinking about. The questions that people are thinking about, like, how do the girls decide which week they get?
I think he probably decides.
He decides.
So he decides it.
Yep.
And it's probably based on who. It's probably based on seniority. If it was me,
Yeah. So how would you do it?
I would probably base it on seniority. Who came first?
I would do it on.
Who you like the most? But then,
Yeah.
but see, here's the problem.
What if they make you mad?
But it's not even if they make you mad. That get tricky because women are naturally jealous of other women. So if they know that you're doing it based on who you like the most, there's conflict there. So if you
No, they have to have
and wanting to keep the peace, it needs to be based on seniority. Who came first?
So does he? So it's like on any game show or like a football coach is finna have a parent meeting to let them know. He has to have like a top of the month meeting with all of them.
I'm
and
sure
he goes like
type of family meeting type shit.
Yeah, like listen, this week I'm gonna have Jasmine because I gotta go to the NAACP awards, and
I'm sure there's a woman that he takes to certain events because they're more polished or they fit that particular environment better
or know how to articulate.
I'm sure it's that.
Yeah,
I'm positive that there's that too.
Yeah,
but like for me, I couldn't do it.
Or like if he wanted to go to
a
secret screening, does he take the girl that don't talk into the
probably he probably take the woman who don't talk and ask questions.
Yeah,
because at this point, baby, we watching the movie for the first time together.
Right. I
don't know the answer to none of the questions you asking me.
Right.
But I'm gonna need you to sit there and shut the fuck up. Cause I don't know either. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So
like I don't know either.
Yeah. So
so could you do it?
I wouldn't want to do it.
And that's the thing. Like I don't want to.
Yeah.
What about you, little bro? Could you date 4 women at the same time? Like that?
Short answer, no. But I mean,
would you want to? Like if you could afford it, if you're Neo, if you can afford it, would you want to?
Let me go on record by saying no. Even if I could afford it, no. If it wasn't religiously wrong, no.
No.
If I could do it and
what depending on your religion, because in
hold on, wait. I ain't done.
Yeah, you can do that.
Yeah. Well, I'm not done. If it had no consequence, no. If I could do it and everything is all good, no. If I could do it and everything was praise, no. If I could do it and I would be that nigga, no.
Like that's the thing.
No,
dealing with one woman's attitude is a lot. Like,
so let me
dealing with 4.
So let me change that because I would be lying if I didn't say I didn't do that.
And we've all had our times where we had multiple women. I'm not saying that, but first of all, I was way younger and had way more fucking patience and energy.
No, so this is my thing that's different because I have dated.
As I've gotten older, my patience has grown thinner.
I've dated multiple women,
absolutely.
even now. But I have one rule: if I'm having sex with one girl, like if I'm dating 4
You
and
have sex with one.
I'm only having sex with one.
Yeah, that's the same. That's pretty much the same rule I had when as growing up.
And I give her that rule that like, hey, if you feel the need that you want to have sex with somebody else, let me know because we will still keep our thing, but I will stop having sex with you.
Yeah.
And then
And I just move on to the next.
Yeah, I move on to the next.
But see, for me, like
yeah.
I just don't like people enough to want to do that.
I feel you. Now this is what, and you can feel me on this, and yeah. So I asked a question on my social media platform about.
Oh, I got my answer for this, and you're not gonna like it.
About females if they ever like took a dude out just to be like wanting to treat him, think he's special, and you've done so much for me.
You need to hurry up because she can hear.
Now I want to treat you. I want to treat you.
Don't explain.
Let it rock.
And so I want to treat you out to eat or whatever. Because honestly, I ain't gonna tell my business about how many females I have dated, but I can count on one hand how many have offered to like take me out.
So fellas, I'm finna give y'all a piece of advice. Date women that like you.
Bingo.
Because I've never dated a woman that would not do things for me. Pay for dinners. Now, I am a man. I have 2 rules when I'm with a woman. You don't touch doors and you don't touch checks. That's just me. That's the kind of nigga I am. What works for me may not work for y'all. However, I still deal with women that like me and will do things for me. They'll pay for dates, they'll buy shit, they'll cook, they'll do whatever because they actually like me. If you're with the woman and she is unwilling to do things for you, she don't like you.
She don't like you, bro.
She just don't like you.
Yeah, that's true.
And for me, I'm a thoughtful person. So like, I don't really need you to buy me nothing. Like if you know me, you know my favorite fruit snacks are Welch's in the blue box. My favorite candy is Reese's, and I love cranberry juice. I'm the simplest nigga in the world. You could buy me fruit snacks and Reese's, and I'll love you forever. Because that just lets me know that you thought about me. I'm a thoughtful, I like thoughtful shit. Shit ain't got to be expensive for me because I buy my own expensive shit. But thoughtfulness go a long way with me. So if a woman won't take you out and feed you, bro, she don't like you. Find somebody who like you.
But there's a lot of females that are not trained to do so.
That's a bad word. Taught is a bad word.
Okay, taught.
Because a woman gonna tell you trained, she not no fucking dog. She not an animal.
Well,
so a lot of women were not raised to be that way. You're right.
Regardless.
You're right.
And I say this because I have asked females that I have went out on like dates with this question because men are observers. So like we see you at the club, we're gonna peep the scene first. We're gonna see if you got a dude. We're gonna see when other dudes come and approach you, what your reaction is.
Yeah,
what your reaction is to it. And so before we even make our move. So I've had females that like give me the signal, like, yeah, come talk to me. But they shy at the same time. So later on I say, hey, you gave me all of these signals, but I just want to ask a question. Like, if I never, even though you was throwing signals, if I never caught the signal and actually approached you, would you have approached me knowing that you like me or you was feeling me? And about 75% of them said
no. But I've definitely had women, especially now, I've definitely had women slide in my DMs. I've never had a woman approach me while out. But I've definitely had women slide in my DMs. And the funny thing is, I've definitely had women see me out and then slide in my DMs.
Yeah.
I've had that happen before, and I'm kind of looking like, damn, you could have like said hi. I mean,
Social media made people awkward though.
but I mean,
They
society
don't
has,
really know how to hold conversations.
but society has changed to where people are not like social
Yeah.
anymore.
Social
You know what I'm
media
saying?
made people awkward.
Right,
Absolutely.
right. So it's like it's okay to say hi or say hey,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, you my friend or whatever the case may be. Because think, if we interact at a point to where if I'm interacting with you as a friend, I mean we could be a digital friend.
I mean, I was
At the same time, it don't mean that I'm just trying to like fuck
It
you
was
or
so
none of that.
funny.
You know what I'm saying? It's like we can be
We
cool.
can be cool.
We can be cool and respectful. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't have
it's
to
so
be
funny
that.
because
But
I was at the homecoming parade one year, and one of my followers was like, "I just passed you." They DM me.
Yeah.
And like, I just passed you, and I was like, "Yo, why you didn't say something?" Like she was like, because you was talking. She was like you was around a lot of people. I said, "Baby, this is a parade. I'm around 1,000 motherfuckers
all day, every day.
all the time.
This is what we come for.
So, like, I say that to say, man, if you see me out somewhere, bro, you can speak unless I'm with a chick. Please don't come up to me and I'm on a date. But other than that, man, like if you see me out somewhere, holla at me.
Yeah.
Don't DM me and tell me you saw me, cause that's weird.
But a lot of times the issue is that certain men have set a certain standard that gives females the off the hook apparatus where it doesn't even cross their mind to like treat a dude because they're used to so many dudes footing the bill.
And again, I'm the nigga that foot the bill majority of the time. But I've definitely had women pay for dates. I've definitely had women pay for trips. I've had women do nice things for me. I've had women do nice things for my sons. Like,
A lot of you nothing ass niggas who ain't got no game or who ain't got no swag or no style, shut the fuck up and go sit your ass in the corner. That's what needs to happen.
we need to go that whole tirade.
No. Time out. We need to go back. We need to go back to the old school. If you ain't got no swag, you ain't got no style, you ain't got none of that. Sit your bitch ass in the corner. That's what needs to happen because you fucking it up for the rest of the niggas who do have.
That's one of them Tim rants.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
That was one of them Tim rants.
That was intrusive.
Because honestly,
that was one.
Because honestly, it ain't even that. Because what you would call what Professor Tim is or has received, you would call him basically a LN, a lucky
nigga. Okay.
Yeah, because
or I just date women that like me, man. Like,
but you
know what? No. Wait. I agree with Tim because a lot of times, if you let your personality shine, you are likely to fuck with a lady who actually likes you because she can actually see your personality for what it is.
But also, if you really know me, you know I'm selective as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, so if you really know me, like you know that about me, you know,
because
I'm
this is the
selective as
thing.
hell.
Like I put that on social media, and the thing of it is because you have to exclude the female that's like ready to be in a relationship with you, that you're already in a relationship with, or you're already married, because they're already doing those things. Yep. We're talking about in dating.
I've had women I was dating do that.
Yeah, but it's rare. So if it happens to you, you are lucky Negro.
That means he don't get no
because
he don't get no
No, I've
No, don't let me trigger you.
No.
Don't let me trigger you. I'm not saying it like that. I'm just being funny.
So
like, you do your thing.
So this is the thing. It's just a general question.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because So when I put this on there has not been one woman to respond on one platform. It's been all dudes.
They waiting for other women
And
to
all
respond.
dudes have said the same thing, which is hell no, they don't.
Right.
So
that's not my that has not been my experience.
And that's why I
and
said
that's funny as hell.
you're lucky.
You had women do shit for you.
Yeah, but the ratio is
It's
still
always off. But again, here's the thing: if you know me,
off. It's in the negative.
you know but you also know I'm selective with the women that I deal with.
Yeah.
So like again, my numbers are a little different as far as women that I'm dating or women that have been my girlfriend, based on the fact that I'm selective on who I deal with like that. And the people that I'm just fucking, I don't give a fuck what you do. I just want the pussy.
But females that I'm dating, it's just shock to me because you're a guy that spends money, and typically dudes that spend money never get a female that wants to voluntarily spend money in the dating process.
That ain't my ministry neither. That's not, that hasn't been my experience
because they know that you got money.
That ain't been my experience either. So the women and I'm just speaking for me.
Yeah.
The women that I date or deal with, girl or whatever, they think it's a competition with me.
What do you mean by that?
So they think like if I give them something, they gotta give me something. They gotta one up me. It's a competition.
Well, you should marry these.
You know what I'm saying?
These girls that you dating are obsolete. They're not.
If you know me, but also if you really know me, you know I suck at accepting gifts. Like I am horrible at accepting gifts.
All men suck at accepting. Well, I ain't gonna say all men because there are some.
I am horrible with accepting.
There are some dudes out there that like to drain a girl and make her for everything.
I'm cool on that too.
Yeah.
But again, fellas, the simplest answer to this is just to date women that like you.
Yeah.
The best advice I've ever gotten from a woman was deal with people that are in your stratosphere. Don't date down. Don't deal with people that are beneath you, because then you get things that aren't for you. So just deal with people that are on your level or above. Don't, for lack of a better word, dumb yourself down because she pretty. Pretty and broke don't do nothing for me. That don't do anything for me. Pretty and you can't feed yourself. Don't do shit for me. So date women that like you and be more selective. You ain't got to say yes to every fucking thing. Everything that glitters ain't gold.
So that's the best thing that I would agree with is the selective part. Because there's even females that like your ass that still won't spend a dime because that's just not in their DNA. He has been lucky that he's found females that in their DNA they don't mind.
Because even right now, like my son's mom giving me great gifts. Like Easter.
Hold on, time out. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. We not gonna talk about that.
Easter is next week.
Stop. Please stop.
I'm getting the Easter back. I get an Easter back every year.
Please stop. Please stop. Please. No. Please wait, Pearl. Give me a second, please. Please stop. We're not. Wait. We're not going
try
down
to disqualify what I'm saying. Go ahead.
I'm not. But I'm saying we're not going down there because that is specific towards you.
Because I'm talking about me.
I'm not
talking about nobody else. I'm talking about me.
I'm not negating that.
And
I'm
his
saying
stuff that I'm not going to blaze his business.
Exactly.
It's unfreaking believable.
Exactly.
Like that,
all right.
You're the only one in the world that has this.
Why I said that, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he said basically what he's listen, be quiet, bruh.
Okay.
Basically, what he's alluding to is that me and my son's mom have a unorthodox relationship.
You do.
She is one of my best friends. I am the I am the godfather to her 2 youngest children, actually 3. I am the godfather to her 3 youngest children.
That's interesting.
You know what I'm saying? We do things like we do birthdays, Thanksgiving, Christmas. We take family trips. Like we do things together as a family. It is a very mature approach to things. It is. However, that don't have anything to do with what she does for me. She just fuck with me.
Sure.
Because here's the thing, she don't have to do shit. She don't have to
Right.
do any of that for me.
You're right.
Exactly,
You're right.
because now let's and I hate for doing this.
And you know, we're gonna wrap it up after this. In closing,
because we tried to me and the Faceless
I
Wonder.
just kept it real with y'all.
All right,
but you alluded to something. I have to give clarity.
But this is the thing. Is she single?
No.
All right. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. We thank you guys for tuning in to this episode of Hey This
But
Free.
like, I treat all the kids the same way.
It don't matter what you say at this point.
You know what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah.
She fucks with me. That's my best friend, one of my best friends, with or without the children. Like my son grown. We don't have to have a relationship anymore. Honestly,
You have one regardless.
we do because that's my friend.
You have
No, wait, Paul. Tag me in there. Tag me in.
That's my friend.
You're gonna be tagged in regardless.
yeah.
Penis or no penis. Vagina or no vagina. You're tagged in regardless. Hand or no
Right.
hand.
What was you
Right.
about to say, Pearl?
My
No. He tagged me in, nigga.
what
You
was
ain't finna not tag.
Bruh,
No, you
I'm
finna
not,
talk
bruh.
to me.
I'm not.
You
paying
finna
attention
talk
you,
to me.
man.
You are going to talk to me.
Pearl was about to say. What was you about to say, Pearl?
So
we wrapping this
my
up,
point is, because I don't want to blaze your business, is that consider yourself lucky because the relationships that you have are so different from the world.
You niggas could have a relationship. You just stop being.
Shut
You
it.
just
Shut
stop
it.
being
Shut-
dickheads.
Hey, Pearl is talking. You need to be quiet.
Be mature.
You need to be
So,
quiet.
Handle your situation.
No.
with maturity.
No.
Professor Tim, be quiet.
No, you
Pearl
niggas
is
just,
talking.
bruh, you
Pearl
niggas
is
need
talking.
to handle your situation with maturity, and you too could have these type of relationships.
No, it's just that you're lucky as hell because you're so selective. So you're so selective, almost in the fact
He
that
selected a ride or die that's willing to roll off the mountaintop for you.
All right, cool.
What?
Bet. So hold on, stay there. Now,
No.
wait,
We're not
wait,
expound. No,
wait.
we're not
I
going to
got-
expound on
I
this.
got one question.
We're not going to expound on
Now,
this.
What do
No,
you-
we're not.
no. What do you know about me? That I'm the exact same way. I ride for my people.
You do.
I'm loyal as fuck.
You do. You
but
are.
this
You
is
are.
this is the
So
this is the
it's just
thing.
reciprocated.
But this is the thing that I'm just trying to get across without blazing the business.
What's that Ja Rule song?
She does
You done
that
ride
for
or die,
you.
chick.
But honestly, should she?
I knew to
What you
ride or
mean?
die,
Oh,
chick.
Should she?
Should she give me birthday presents and Christmas presents? Yeah, nigga, because I give her birthday presents and Christmas presents.
But she's just not in a simple relationship.
So listen, so y'all got a relationship like Lil Wayne and Karrueche.
Lil Wayne and Toya.
No, they got a way. They got a relationship like Will Smith, Jada Pinkett, and
his
Will
ex-wife.
Smith ex-wife.
It's very simple. It's a blended family. Literally, quite literally.
Because she's married.
Yeah.
So
Quite
Hold on,
it's
time
quite-
out,
it's
time out,
quite
hold on,
literally
stop.
a blended family.
Pearl, you shouldn't. I mean, you said.
I
hold on,
said-
You said it. Oh wait, be quiet. You shouldn't have said. I mean, you said it. I didn't want you to say it. But
I
you
didn't
said
either.
you
I
said
don't see an issue with anything he said. Honestly,
we're not fucking talking to you right now.
I don't see
We're
an issue
not
with anything he
fucking
said.
talking to you right now, Professor Tim. Shut up, okay? Pearl.
Yeah.
I know you didn't want to say it.
I didn't.
I don't take issue with anything he said.
We're not fucking talking to you right
Bruh,
now.
I'm just telling
We're
you.
having an intellectual conversation without you right now, okay?
Yeah.
So you pause. So, Pearl,
But you felt me.
I
Yeah.
feel you. I feel you, bro. I feel you.
And
Yeah.
even though there's a great situation for him,
Uh-huh.
that shit ain't normal.
It's not.
So-
So it will never be.
So what? So what if I
Like
told
that's
you-
that's like some you just entered into like 1991 special edition
So
type
what?
shit.
So what if I told y'all
That's
that,
the
that I know?
Neo. type
It is some Neo
But
type shit.
what if I told you that I know other people that have this have a similar situation?
Thank you guys for tuning in to
It's still very rare.
It's rare. But I said that.
That's like in the.
Thank you guys for tuning in.
I said that. I said it was. I said it was rare and unorthodox.
Thank you guys for tuning in to Hate This Free.
Hey man. So listen.
I wish I was a stinger, but I'm not because I'm skinny.
So when you no, it's not because you skinny. It's because you just not me.
No,
But anyway, man. Go,
because I don't want to be your motherfucking fat ass nigga. I'm glad being me, nigga.
Hey,
I'm just
Go
gonna
ahead.
be skinny and just say that.
go ahead and wrap it up.
hey, listen, real quick. Thank y'all guys for tuning in. I do want to say something to y'all real quick. We talked about this a minute ago, and it's about people in your circle and really paying attention of who's really there for you
Big fat.
and who's
Big
there
facts.
to actually distract you. Because remember, the devil is coming in to try to distract you from your main purpose. And sometimes people get broad way of thinking, and you're thinking about the big thing and not thinking about the small thing. And the small thing could be something simple as you're trying to save money to, let's just say, buy a car. And you've told your surrounding friends that, like, hey man, I'm trying to save money to buy a car. But every weekend your friends are inviting you places that require you to spend money. They're not offering to take care of you because they're actually inviting you. They're inviting you for you to spend your own money. And so you take the bait. And now you realize, man, in 2 weeks I just spent $250 going out with them. That $250 could have been going and being applied towards their car. You don't know what the future will hold. You don't know if a bump later down the road hits you to where now, just out the blue, an extra expense that came out, and now that $250 that you just spent, it could have been applied to that, but now you're having to take an extra $250 to apply to that sudden bill. Now you're $500 out the hole. So learn to deal with people that will say no to you. Sometimes your most important friends and people in your life are the ones that'll tell you no. No, that beat is not good. I need you to make another beat because I know that beat is harder.
That nigga sound like Tim right now.
No. You still sounded a little good, but you was a little bit off key. I know you can do better. Sing that again. Yeah, I that speech sounded good, but that's not your top of the notch speech.
Hold on. Let me add to that.
Yeah.
We need so much more of that in the world, period. Let alone Nashville. Now, I ain't gonna do too much, but we need a lot more of that. We need a lot more people who's willing to tell the truth to the people you care about or who you deem that is, you know what I'm saying, that holds that value, because it's too many yes men. It's not enough people who tell them the truth. You know what I'm saying? To add to that point.
And if the only people around you that you want around you is yes people, then that lets me know that you're not willing to grow. Because in order to grow, you got to be told no. Because it's going to make you go harder. That's going to make you do better. That's going to even make you do things to turn their no into a yes. But if you always dealing with yes people, then all that's going to make you do is just settle for the nicks and crannies when you're supposed to have the fruits. So learn how to have people that are willing to say, hey, no, man, you can't go out. You just told me that you are saving to get a car. No, I ain't finna let you spend no money, man. Sit down on this. If I want you to come out, then that means I'm gonna pay for it because you just told me you saving your money to buy a car. Why you trying to go and buy these shoes when you just told me that money's going towards a car? You need those type of people in your life because those are the kind of people that's going to keep you focused and keep you on target with your goals and the things you're trying to accomplish. And if you keep those people in your life, you have no choice but to be successful in this life. Hey, man, thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching, man. Go hit that subscribe button.
Please do.
YouTube, Spotify, tell a friend, tell another friend. Hey, long live Styles. I love you and I miss you, bro.
You did.
Hey,
For sure.
fellas, be more selective like Professor Tim, because I'm jealous of his situations. I ain't even gonna lie to you, because females that I know is always like, I meet on Tuesday, they be like on Friday, hey, you gonna get my nail done? You gonna get my towel done? You got some money? You gonna buy me some drinks? So be more selective. Do whatever makes you happy. Hey, if you want to be a Neo, I support you. If you don't want to be a Neo, hey, I'll rock with you too. I just want to see you win, and I just want to see you happy, man. For me,
If you gonna be a clown ass nigga, sit your weak ass in the corner. I'm gonna say that. The faceless one to say it. If you want to be a weak ass nigga, you ain't got enough game to hold down one woman. Sit your bitch ass in the corner.
for Mr. Pearl J, the Faceless Wonder. Shout out again to Prince Station on Clarksville Highway. Their gas is $2.69. They be playing your boy off in their store on the main TV. You know what I'm saying? They balling over there. They got 3 TVs. You can go over there and get your slot game on the little casino machines. And then while you there, you can listen to our podcast because they be having us up on the Tizoo. Hey, we love y'all, man. We out of here.
Yep.
Peace.